Hello fellow YouTubers, this review is on the Kershaw Whirlwind. This has a 3 1/4 inch blade. Get that open for you. It's made of 440A stainless steel. You can see it has these 3 design holes or stylish holes in there with saber grind, and actually came really sharp out of the box like any other Kershaw I've ever owned. Shaving sharp, in fact. So it's a really nice edge on it. It does have the Kershaw stamp, which the glare is kind of getting in the way. This says Kershaw Speed Safe USA. This is a Speed Safe knife. Other side is 1560 KAI patented, made in the USA. This is a USA made knife, if that is important to you. The handle is a full black polyamide. I believe it's injection molded plastic. It has some grip molded into the sides here. It's actually really good. I just wish it went further up to here too. But it does offer some grip to your fingers where it wraps around. Now it is normally full around the back. I have modified this a bit to make it flow through. But normally this is all solid. I actually had to take it apart, carve it out, sand it, and everything else, make it smooth. But it is normally a full backed knife, meaning it would be kind of hard to clean out. It is 3.5 ounces, so it's not very heavy. To me it feels a little bit lighter than that. I haven't really taken the time to weigh this yet, but I'll go with what they say on the site. It does have adjustable pivot, and you can disassemble it, as evidenced by the work on the back there. The handle has a liner lock, and it's kind of a thin liner lock to me, but this liner lock does lock up securely. The liner lock does sit fully under the blade. It's not in the middle, it's right on the first edge here, like the leading edge, so it's not too early, not too late. It's got quite a ways to go if it wears down, so that should last quite a long time. The lanyard hole on the handle, however, leaves something to be desired. I think you can fit kite string through that, if that's your thing, but yeah, you're not getting any kind of 550 through there. May see if I can find some way to overcome that and open that up. You can take that out and it becomes a larger hole, but then essentially this part of the handle will split a little because there's nothing holding it shut. So I'm going to find some way to do that, because this knife I did not like having a pocket clip on. I didn't like wearing this on my in my pocket like that, because it is only on this side and it's only tipped down, and I just didn't like carrying this knife that way. It just wasn't comfortable to me, so I took off the clip and I use it as a pure pocket knife. So I would like to be able to put a lanyard on it so I can find it in the midst of like keys and such. But overall, not a huge deal. Now, my problem with this knife really is the cost. This thing was like $43 or so at Academy, or might have been $45, I think, at Academy. I think it's about $43 online most places. After tax, at a local store, it brought up to about $49. After handling and playing with this knife, looking at it, everything else, this is a $30 knife at most. I do not see this being a $40+ knife, especially not a $50 after tax. It's not to say that I feel cheated. It is a good knife. It's not a bad knife. It's definitely come sharp. I don't know about blade retention or edge retention yet, because I just really haven't EDC'd it that much, because it's not my favorite knife. I just keep it in the bottom of my pocket just in case I need it. Like, I'll leave another knife on my desk at work or something, and go out in the plant and don't have a knife. I'll have this at least. The blade does look nice, but just it's a Ken Onion design, and really it's not my favorite of his designs. If it was, say, $30, it'd be a much better deal. If it was a little under $30, it'd be great. Over $40, not so much. But I would say if you're in the market for a knife, you're looking to spend, you know, $40 to $50, there are better options than this knife, honestly. I mean, you can get it if you really want it. It's not a bad blade. You're not going to be ripped off. Just, I think there are better knives in the price range. But overall, not horrible. It's definitely livable. I just, yeah, and another thing too, it's got some jimping back here on the back, but these sit flush with it, so it does no real good. If those were not there, it does actually grip. Whenever you close the knife, you can actually feel them. It does grip your finger pretty well. You know, up here, it is good jimping. You just can't get to it there. And then on the bottom of the, you know, this is jimped, but it's also flush with the handle. Makes it a little difficult to get to, but it's not impossible or that hard. Just be more convenient if this was, you know, deeper. So, all in all, not a horrible knife, not a bad knife, but for the money, I don't think I'd buy that one again. I just think there are better blades for less, or, you know, same price. And that would be the review on this one. Just, yeah, take it for what it is. Just, if you want one, get one. If you're on the fence, don't. So, y'all have a nice night. And, again, have a happy Thanksgiving.